Fuck off!
Now, I have some very, very interesting theories on the new DLC Zombies map for Black Ops 3. My name is ImFr3ke, welcome to the channel. I do this thing sort of often, but if I'm very interested in a topic, which I am today, I have a theory that's very, very interesting, and I kind of got this from a collective amount of comments and videos, and just people touching on this. Not a lot of people are going to give you the information that I'm about to give you, because it's very, very strange and linked together. Now, if you don't know this, DLC 2 image was linked because Activision decided, hey, it'd be a good idea if we send out things without really double checking it like Santa Claus would. You check your list, you check it twice, you find out who's naughty or nice, right? But apparently this image for the DLC Zombies map 2, which we already knew was an island. If you watch a lot of Zombies videos, you know we're going to an island because Takio's map is next. Now, this was kind of put out there as like a season pass like promotion. They're like, hey, buy the season pass, it's cheaper than buying all the DLCs all together. So they were going to put a Drysadraha image, but they screwed up and put a DLC 2 image. So this is where this kind of started going, and people made videos about this already, but no one's really touched on it like I'm about to touch on it right now. I got some of these ideas from the comment section of some of those videos, so I want to just point that out here. A lot of people were saying, oh, okay, look at the map. You know, it's very luscious in vegetation. There's crazy trees, there's spider eggs, there's a building, there's planes that are crashing, there's a plane that's crashing, there's a huge, like, mountain volcano-looking thing, there's fog, there's lightning. What does this remind you of? Okay, it reminds me of the Bermuda Triangle. How weird and paranormal that seems, that's kind of where I'm going on this. So let me just touch on the image right here. I'm going to try to make this video not as long as I want it to be, but trying to get to the point. So the building is what I caught my eye right away. No one's really touched on this, but this building looks very, very new for its time. If you guys know, most of the Zombies map with original characters take place in World War I or World War II or a little bit further ahead. None of them have been, like, in our present-day time, and I don't remember ever seeing a World War II building that looked like this. I could be wrong, you might find one, but I feel like this looks very similar to the Summit remake in Black Ops 2, how their building designs were. So this almost looks like it's in the almost present-day time, I guess, sort of building. It looks like more of a laboratory, and it's not World War II-like, which caught my eye right away. Now, this is where this kind of goes weird, right? Because the plane in the background that's crashed is World War II-like. The plane in the sky is like a gunner-bomber plane from World War II. And this kind of sums up, okay, hey, Bermuda Triangle out the window. So I'm going to just tell you guys some things that do happen in the Bermuda Triangle that people have had like theories for solving this mystery about the Bermuda Triangle. Apparently there's this methane gas that's trapped under the seafloor that can erupt. And as a result, it can lower the water density and causes ships to sink like a rock. Okay, there's no ships in here, but it says even planes flying over can catch fire and get completely destroyed during such gas blowout. What do we see in the sky? We see a plane that's caught on fire, and it's about to crash just like the other plane. Okay, so, okay, there's one instance. There's also another theory about electronic fog. We got fog in the picture. There's lightning. It says a strange, thick cloud appears from nowhere and engulfs a ship or a plane. Instruments begin to malfunction, and finally the ship or the aircraft vanishes without a trace. And a lot of people have supernatural theories about the lost city of Atlantis, under the ocean, UFOs, aliens, and such. So, there's a lot of cool stuff. But it doesn't stop there. You're not wrong with thinking that it's the Bermuda Triangle, okay? But I found something more interesting. So, the Japanese also have a triangle. And this is in the Devil's Sea. And this triangle is called the Dragon's Triangle. It's off the coast of Japan, and almost exactly the opposite of the Bermuda Triangle. The Dragon's Triangle is noted for the similar paranormal disturbances. Also, like the Bermuda Triangle, the Dragon's Triangle doesn't appear on any official global maps. Crazy, right? This is weird, and I'm about to blow your mind in just a second. So, this post, or this website that I'm seeing, I'll quote all of them in the description if you guys want to check this out for yourself. It says the Japanese call it Manu Umi. I'm butchering that, but that's what it says. It says the Sea of the Devil, often compared to the Bermuda Triangle. The Dragon's Triangle is in an area where sea-going vessels and aircraft allegedly mysteriously disappeared. Besides disappearing planes and ships, Phenomenon that are linked to the Dragon's Triangle include ghost ships, USOs, lapse in time, electronic equipment malfunctions. Some writers include Charles Berlitz, even linked the Dragon's Triangle to the disappearance of Amelia Earhart. What you just learned from that is, okay, so we got some crazy lapse in time. Okay, so you see the building, like I said before, this building does not look like it's from World War II. Lapse in time? Let's think about this. What goes on in zombies? There's always a lapse in time type of weird thing. He's jumping from time zone to time zone. We had Richthofen. He took the summoning key from the Shadows of Evil map, which was based in probably around the 50s, 60s type era. And he took that, right? He jumped in, whatever. Kind of the same concept that's going on here. The building very much looks like a present day, more futuristic time. And the planes look like they're from World War II. The weird thing is about this map is everything's linking together. Now I'm about to blow your mind one more time. You see on the building B, on Dries or the Giant, they also have these markers. They have A, B, and C. I don't know if there's going to be a C in this, but there's B. Now, if I want to go crazy on this, which I'm kind of thinking I want to go crazy on this, let's say this first B, the image you're seeing on your screen, is actually in the Dragon's Triangle. But the teleporter A is in the Bermuda Triangle. Now, this would literally be the craziest map ever if you could literally have two maps in one. I don't know if they're going to go this far, but, you know, there's theories that say these two link together, the Dragon's Triangle and the Bermuda Triangle, they link together, they have the same attributes as each other, and you know, there's planes have been crashing, some have teleported to the other side. These are just theories, right? But if, you know, Treyarch wants to go with theories, which they have been for a lot of their stuff, this actually might come true, which is scary to think that I just had this theory that went on. So, let me know your thoughts in the comment section about this. Is there anything I missed? Maybe I'm well off crazy town, aliens, and stuff like that. Maybe you just think I'm crazy. But I think this is a very strong possibility that we may be seeing a Dragon's Triangle and the Bermuda Triangle linked together in one epic zombies map for DLC 2. My name is ImFr3ke. Hope you guys did enjoy. Also, this map looks fucking sick and kind of scary.